dear tourists, on behalf of CITHM Travel and Tours, I'd like to welcome you to the Philippines. My name is Jade Lyn Lopez, but you can call me Jade and I'll be one of your tour guides for today. By the way, I'd like you to meet my 5 co-tour guides, Janzcel, Luisa, Kathryn, Kiarra, and Allysa. With the help of them, we will tour you in one of the regions in the Philippines, the Region 3 Central Luzon. So in this tour, we will only visit 5 provinces in Central Luzon. But don't you worry, because we will make sure that you will enjoy your whole trip for today. Also, as we are now in the new normal travel, please follow the reminders of the DOT or Department of Tourism. First, observe social distancing. And second, always wear your face mask and make sure to sanitize your hands properly. Okay, tourists, I think you are all ready. Okay, let me tell you something about Region 3 Central Luzon. Central Luzon is a combination of towering mountains, extinct and active volcanoes, lush, verdant farmlands, and natural sea harbors. It is one of the leading growth regions in the Philippines, strategically located at the heart of Asia. Its 7 provinces are Aurora, Bataan, Bulacan, Nueva Ecija, Pampanga, Tarlac, and Zambales. Now, tourists, let me introduce to you Mr. Janzcel Marasigan. He will be your tour guide in our first destination, the province of Zambales.
Thank you, Jade. Hello, tourists! I am Janzcel V Marasigan, but you can call me Jan. On behalf of CITHM Travel and Tours, I welcome you all where sun, sea, and sun combine for unforgettable vacations, Zambales. Today, let me humor about the things that will definitely make fall in love in Zambales. You better ready your camera for Instagrammable posts and be outstanded by the wonders of Zambales. Okay, let's start, tourists! Zambales is the second largest province in Central Luzon, which covers an area of 361,103 hectares. Shares common boundaries with Pangasinan on the north, Tarlac and the Pampanga on the east, and Bataan on the south. First destination, we have Anawain Cove as the best Zambales tourist spot. It's a crescent-shaped, spine white sand beach and secluded island vibes. Captures its visitors' hearts. There are no hotels here, so you can only sleep in the cove or in a tent, or by renting a cottage. There's no also electricity and low signals that makes your trip a perfect getaway. There's no distractions. Okay, tourists, I'll give you an hour to roam around and see the beautiful beaches of Anawain Cove. Now, tourists, we're heading to our last destination, the Potipot Island. Potipot Island is a secluded islet in the Candelaria, Zambales. It has become one of the famous popular beach destinations over the years because of its creamy white sands and clear crystal waters. Truly, you experience a relaxing quick getaway on these gorgeous islands. At this end of our tour for today, I am sure that you enjoyed the trip and make you decide to explore the wonders of the Philippines. I really appreciate my time with you guys and I hope to meet you again. Again, I am Janzcel V Marasigan from CITHM Travel and Tours. Thank you and mabuhay!
Let me introduce our next tour guide, Miss Luisa Panganiban. She will be your tour guide in our second destination, the province of Aurora.
Thank you, Jade. Hello, tourists. I am Luisa. On behalf of CITHM Travel and Tours, I would like to welcome you all to the Gateway of Pacific, Aurora. The province of Aurora is a favorite getaway destination thanks to Baler's beautiful waves perfect for surfing. But did you know that the province is more than just that? There are many Aurora tourist spots that will give you the adrenaline rush and respite you are looking for. From its natural wonders and stunning beaches to historic sites and breathtaking coves, travelers can't get enough of its countryside charm. First, we have the Balete Park, which is known for the Millennium Tree, the biggest balete tree in Asia. This balete tree stands at 215 feet with a diameter of almost 200 feet, making it a must-visit Baler Aurora tourist spot. According to reports, it requires over 60 grown men arm to arm to circle the trunk of the tree. And lastly, we are here at Ermita Hill. It is one of the highest places in Baler. Here, you will be treated to a fabulous panoramic view of Baler's lengthy and pristine coastline, the bay itself and the Pacific Ocean farther on, with its crystal clear blue water seemingly enticing you to come to take a dip. The cool wind is relentless and you almost wouldn't want to leave. Again, I am Luisa from CITHM Travel and Tours.
Let me introduce our next tour guide, Miss Kathryn Flores. She will be your tour guide in our third destination, the province of Bulacan.
Thank you, Jade, and hello, tourists! I am Kathryn, but you can call me Kath. On behalf of CITHM Travel and Tours, I'd like to welcome you all to the culture capital of the Philippines, Bulacan. Bulacan is known as the culture capital of the Philippines and also known as the land of the heroes. It is officially called the province of Bulacan. The province figures prominently in Philippine history. The province was one of the first to revolt against Spanish. It is honored as one of the 8 rays of the sun in the national flag and home of the 3 republics. Okay, tourists, for our first destination here in Bulacan is the Marasigan Church. This is the Marasigan Church in Malolos, Bulacan. This church is also known as the Cradle Democracy in the East. There are many old churches in Bulacan, but Marasigan stands out because of its historical significance. This was the venue where the first Philippine Constitution was ratified more than a century ago. The church also contains a bell tower with adoration chapel, devotional chapel with racks for candles and several sculptures found around the structure. We are now here at Verde Falls. Verde Falls is one of the beautiful things that Bulacan can give. It is a safe place for adventure seekers, nature lovers, and for everyone else. Tourists may swim, have their picnic, go jamming with their friends, relax with their family, and have fun for themselves. The waterfalls is about 45 to 55 feet high. The crystal clear water is so cold and it is so inviting. Big black rocks are overlapping and water runs into it very visibly. You can sit on the big rocks and feel the rejuvenating water run through your skin. There are also lots of birds that fly near the waterfalls. This makes Verde Falls picture perfect, especially for nature lovers. It is also a great and ideal place for barkada and family outings. You'll surely feel refreshed within the constant blowing of winds, the cool environment, and the calm. Surely, if you're seeking a place of different, Bulacan is a place to go. Again, I am Kat from CITHM Travel and Tours.
Let me introduce to you our next tour guide, Miss Kiarra Hicban. She will be your tour guide in our fourth destination, the province of Pampanga.
Thank you, Jade. Maya Paaldo kay Kayungan. I am Nicole, but you can call me Kiarra. And on behalf of CITHM Travel and Tours, malaos ko po kening Belening, Pampanga. Beyond being recognized as a gastronomic epicenter and culinary capital of the Philippines, Pampanga is a multifaceted city. Although the province is mostly known for their delicious Kapampangan foods, it has a certain depth to it that goes beyond gustatory sensation. First off, the Kapampangans are deeply religious. Most of the Kapampangans are devout Catholics, but whether they are practicing Catholic or not, there is a little to no doubt that the locals take their faith into the extremes. The province is known by their annual Good Friday traditions of crucifixions and flagellations that continues to draw huge crowds of both local and tourists up until today. I now introduce you to the famous dish of the Kapampangans. It's the sisig. Pampanga is very proud of its own sisig, believing it to be the part of heritage and culture of the Kapampangans. Beyond the deliciousness of the dish, sisig is a reflection of the rich culture and history of the food scene in Pampanga. They even have a sisig fiesta held annually since December 2003. The ultimate goal of the fiesta is to celebrate the original recipe of the dish and to encourage people to make it the right way. Again, I am Kiarra from the CITHM Travel and Tours.
Now, let me introduce our last tour guide, Miss Allysa Lucio. She will be your tour guide in our fifth And last destination, the province of Bataan.
Thank you, Jade. Good day, tourists. I am Allysa on behalf of CITHM Travel and Tours. I welcome you all to the Visit Kapampangan Empire Bataan. Welcome to Bataan, a province situated in the central Luzon region of the Philippines. Its capital is the city of Balanga, while Maribeles is the largest local government unit in the province, occupying the entire Bataan Peninsula on Luzon. Bataan is bordered by the provinces of Zambales and Pampanga to the north. One of the most popular destinations here is the Las Casas Filipinas de Acosdan that lets you travel back in time. It features original old houses from different parts of the Philippines. Here you can experience a unique heritage community that is brimming with history. You will see old Manila's glory from the collection of heritage houses that were transported and restored, packed with classic architecture, grandiose landscape, and spectacular waterworks. There is surely beauty anywhere you go. Lastly, a visit to Plaza Mayor de Ciudad de Balanga will make you think about whether you are still in Bataan or already in Spain. The building in this Balanga Bataan tourist spot have Spanish architectural facades like the Plaza Hotel and Galleria Victoria Mall. So no need to hop on a plane to see Spain because just in the province of Bataan, you'd feel like you are in Europe already. To tour the area, you can either hop on the tranvia and traverse along cultural roads through cobblestone roads, go on a fluvial adventure by taking the balsa and see the casas from a totally different angle, or go around the resort by taking the most common public transportation of the modern-day Philippines.
Tourists, this will be the end of our tour. We hope that you enjoyed our trip today in the 5 provinces of Central Luzon. Again, on behalf of CITHM Travel and Tours, I am Jade Lyn Lopez. And together with my co-tour guides, we would like to say
Thank you, tourists!
Maraming salamat.